And then God said, "Let there be light." Modern science declares that quanta particles, or light particle wave packets, as scientists now call them, form atoms. And atoms form molecules, and molecules form objects. So basically, all things that we can see, living or non-living, are made of atoms. These atoms have quanta, or subatomic properties, as well. These quantum properties behave in ways that we have no experience of in our seen world, according to scientists. So, everything that we can see is made up of things that we cannot see, nor do we fully understand how they operate. But that is exactly what the Bible said 2,000 years ago. From Hebrews chapter 11, verses 1 and 3, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The things which are seen were not made of things which are visible. And again from Romans chapter 1, what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that men are without excuse. One of the fundamental rules of quantum mechanics is that everything is made up from little bits. Quanta particles form atoms, and atoms form molecules, and molecules form objects, living and non-living. Therefore, material objects are fundamentally made up of particles, but also they are made up of the forces that keep those particles and objects together. We now know from our understanding of quantum mechanics that light is the force that keeps electrons tied to the nuclei of atoms, and atoms tied together to make molecules, and then finally objects. So now, just in the last 100 years or less, we realize that all forms of matter are in fact solidified light. In Genesis, in the beginning, in the 3rd verse, the Bible says that the first thing that God made was light. The Bible says that God made light before He made any material thing. God made light before He made the sun and the moon, the Bible declares. For ages, this statement in the Bible made no sense, considering what we knew about our natural world. How could light exist before the sun existed? But now, through quantum understanding, we realize that nothing can exist until light first exists. The sun and every other object in the universe, living or non-living, is ultimately made up of light. How could the writer of Genesis have known such a deep and mysterious truth unless the creator of light and quantum mechanics had revealed it to him?